I want you guys to listen to the exact thing that SATTA has been doing to Princess in that house.
Oh, Lord Jesus. What? Princess for my mother? So where am I carrying all the things on there?
Do I care? You are in my house. 2 months after you came in my house, you started with my dad. You started with, you caused my dad. I didn't know it. You started on me. You couldn't. Just recently, when 2 days ago, you ended up ending on me again. And today, you want to join on me to fight. You think I'm calling? Do you think I'm calling? You get it out of my house. I get you 30 minutes. I will call the police. I don't care where you get to go. With all of this, you leave in my house. You very rude, disrespectful.
Oh,
you feel entitlement. People should be doing things for you. And lazy. I have never met a woman as lazy like you. 30 minutes. At cutting. They told you not to be drinking. Then the label I just found in your room. When you finish drinking, I think you can start misbehaving. I know you're going live and they're hearing me. I know it. You should. I gave you 30 minutes. The morning. I think it's 20 something now. Leave my house.
It ain't 15 minutes, yes, sir.
Literally 6 months.
That's what I'm saying. And it's a real like 15 minutes, Princess. I'm trying to figure out something.
And all you did is being rude and disrespectful to me. I can't tell you nothing. You'll start yelling and cursing me. What I did to you? For allowing you to be in my house? And I thank you get to give me? And not even a sorry can come from your mouth. Too rude. Since you feel that you got no place to go. For you to be obedient, you disobedient.
But Princess, your son. Oh, God.
By raising you. You feel entitled. People should be doing stuff for you. And at the same time, you should be cursing them. Then they feel happy. 30 minutes or else you'll see police all around here. Trust me.
What kind of problem is that? And I tell the girl sorry plenty time and I apologize to Princess Anna. Oh God.
So here she acknowledges that she has been disrespecting Princess and her father. Her only defense is that she has been apologizing. Well, apologizing is not enough. Because at the end of the day, what's the essence of doing it over and over again and then claiming I apologize to her plenty time? Because you're not doing plenty time, Marco. I know I said this before. I talked about thankfulness and gratitude, expressing gratitude. You see, that sense of entitlement that some people have, it is the direct opposite of being grateful. If you are grateful, you will be thankful. And when you are thankful, you will receive more, either from that person or from other people. But you see, when you're ungrateful, you will not receive more. A lot of people are ungrateful. They think people owe them, and nobody owes you nothing in this world. I repeat, nobody owes you nothing in this world. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes you putting you in their house for you to stay there. Nobody owes you helping you out with bills. This life, you came here alone on your own. You owe it to yourself to push until you get to where you want to get to. But you see this mentality from people where they begin to think that people owe them, people should do this for them, people should do that for them. It is so wrong. And that entitlement behavior, mindset, is what makes people to talk down on those that have helped them in the past. When somebody has helped you before, in the capacity that your father and your mother could not come and help you, you don't dare talk down on them. I repeat, your mother, your father, they don't want born you. You are their responsibility up until a certain age. If for any reason something happens in your life, whether your father and your mother could not come to your rescue, but somebody else came to help you out. You owe it to that person to be thankful. Even when that person wronged you, you go by your business and forget about that person completely. But to be insulting the person, come on social media to tarnish the person's reputation, it just shows that swear behind you, heavy swear behind you, and you cannot go forward. You cannot go forward in life. You will not go forward in life. I'm not the one swearing you. That's how the law of nature works. That you will insult a person who opened their arms to you when nobody else did, who opened their doors to you when nobody else did, who was there for you, provided basic shelter for you in the capacity that your mother, your father, your husband, your children couldn't do. That you have eaten somebody's salt and pepper before, it's in your stomach, but you choose to be disrespectful. It's a heavy cost on you. Some of the things then you'll be running to church for deliverance for, you need to go for deliverance for. That's simple matters like this. Simple matters like this. Ingratitude to the highest, where you come and bash and tarnish the reputation of somebody that once helped you. Matter of fact, the person was not forced to help you. The person was not forced. Because that's what ungrateful people come up to always say. But I never force her, but I never beg her. This thing is not just about SATTA alone. There are a lot of other ungrateful people out there. People have helped you in the capacity that the people that brought you into this world could not even help you, but you choose to turn around, insult them, disparage them. Ungratefulness, ingratitude. Ingratitude is like a sickness. Some of you need to get cured from ingratitude. SATTA is exhibiting it for every one of us here to see. But there are a lot of people who are ungrateful. Some people are not even able to be grateful to their parents for taking care of them, bringing them into this world and taking care of them. Some people cannot even be grateful to their spouses for bringing them into this country. Others cannot be grateful to their friends for the help that they received from their friends when nobody else was around to help them. Some cannot be grateful to their uncle, their auntie. That year that your mom couldn't pay your school fees, that your uncle that pay your school fees, some of them cannot be grateful. Ingratitude everywhere, stink behavior everywhere. Ingratitude is the number one stink behavior. Because if you can think, you will be thankful. My former father in the Lord, Bishop Oyedepo, used to say, if you can think, you will be thankful. If you can think of what you used to be or what would have happened to you if this person did not come to help you. If you can just think of what the person had to sacrifice in order to be of help to you. If you can just think of what that person could have done with their good money or good time, but then they chose to give it to you. If you can think all these things, you will be thankful. You will be grateful. It is people that do not have thinking faculty, that do not have the mental capacity to think. They are the ones that are ungrateful. I will use rich men as example. Even though when rich men, when Sisi now poking, he will jump also and say something as a result of, he human being, he can respond. When he turn around, he will say, at the end of the day, I'm grateful to her. At the end of the day, I'm grateful to her. Even though I have my own money, I was importing things, I'm still grateful to her for bringing me to this country. People that can think, they will be grateful for one thing that you did in their life. Even though the person used to curse me, the person used to flog me, but when my pa and my mama couldn't stay me in the studio to go record one song, it was this person that paid my way to go in the studio to record one song. For that reason, I will just keep quiet. But a lot of people are ungrateful. This is not just about SATTA. This is beyond SATTA. This is about the ungrateful behavior in too many Liberian people. Liberian people, they're quick to count that one thing that you did not do right. They forget about the 5 other things that you did for them. Liberian people, some African people. Because it's not just about Liberia as well. It's about plenty African people. Sometimes it's okay to tabulate all of the good things the person has done for you, all of the bad things the person has done to you. Sometimes weigh it and look at those bad things and say, you know what? Just because of this one good, or it's too good that the person did for me, when nobody else was available to do it for me, let me let it go. But no, everybody want to score some kind of social goal on the other person. Look at SATTA today. SATTA brave the red post. If I dare you, princess, if you ever mention my name on social media, really? You not even get a part to piss in. Now you daring somebody to ever mention your name on social media. SATTA out here talking about, oh, princess used to tell her she can't turn the level on, she can't do this. SATTA, did you tell the people that you can sleep in a day and you awake in the night? Only God know why your own whole life is in reverse. Did you tell the people that whole day you cooking in the neck in a given month you raised Princess light bill to $600 United States and Princess had to pay that money? You were talking, say, oh, when Princess cooked the food and not the food you let to eat. Ollie was still sending money for you through Princess. That is the money that Princess used to give to you. That is the money you used to use to go buy your own food and be cooking in a net. In a given month, you raised that girl's light bill to $600. She didn't ask you for a dime. She paid that money. She only told you to stop using current. But you will not know these things because you are a spoiled brat, untrained, ungrateful, ill-mannered, uncouth, rude, arrogant, thoughtless, unreasonable, inconsiderate. You are a rude human being, rude and arrogant, and you're not even that. I'm not even going to say you're not all that. You're not all that. You're not even that. You're not halfway that. You're not near that. You dull like Koliaba. You're not fan. Eshko fan. You fan just every other average human being. You not fan Miss Liberia fan. You fan regular fan. Then now you the one get that kind of detesting, nasty behavior. You very, very rude. And your parents enabled your rudeness over the years. Your parents encouraged your rudeness. They co-signed on your rudeness. They supported your rudeness. You very rude. You rude until I don't know how to pronounce the arrow. You rude, untrained, ill-mannered. You got two options. Go spend time in Liberia. Let your mom bathe you. Or you go to the shelter. This attitude of yours is just think. Bad behavior looking like fat scent. No, fat scent second loss. Poo scent. Everywhere you go, it follow behind you. Fat scent only lasts for a period of time. When you do poo, it will smell after some time, it will lose. But you see poo scent, until you clean that poo from on you, it will continue to smell. SATTA, your bad behavior smell just like poo scent. And it following you everywhere you go, just like MTN network. It following you everywhere you go. The whole world now has come to know what exactly it is you used to do to Collie. To those that were saying, oh, Collie did her wrong, now they have seen what Collie went through in your hands because of who you are. That's who you are. Spoiled, entitled, rude, arrogant, thoughtless, inconsiderate, unreasonable, senseless. You're not crazy. You're using the excuse that you're crazy to do stupidity. Jack drunk for Jack, not stupid. You can't take your clothes on the street, you be walking naked. You know when to eat, you can put food in your nose, you can put it in your mouth. So if you can put it in your mouth, you can put it in your nose, you know exactly that I cannot be living with people and have this behavior. You dare putting your dirty mouth on Princess Pa, talking about Princess Pa calling himself pastor in the mouth. You putting your mouth on Princess Pa. We can just know how you used to curse your pa before he died. You are rude, but I'm blaming you. I blame Princess because the very first time you did it, that's when she should have put your nasty little feet outside of her horse. But she tolerated you, all in the name of sympathy. Today, Princess is being dragged. Oh, she's not supposed to put you outside. She's not supposed to put you outside. And I blame you, Mama. And I blame the people that are talking. I blame Princess because if she had any sense in the first place, the Princess almost said stupid. If she had any sense in the first place, she was never going to take you into her house. If Princess had any sense, if Princess had respect for her children, Princess was never going to open her doors, the doors to her house, to you. So Princess, but she's stupid, she was stupid, and she's still stupid. That's the reason why you did it to her. You could never try that nonsense with rescue number 2. You know you could never try that nonsense with rescue number 2 because Baboon was going to devour her. But I blame Princess. She opened her doors, the doors of her house and the doors of her heart. She opened it to you, ungrateful human being like you. Callie cookie and not done who cookie. The man that brought you a miracle and gave you a life, pour food in your parents' stomach. He cookie and not done. Now Princess wanted to cookie. That mission was dead on arrival. Callie cookie and not done. What did Callie not do? He sent continue. He sent continue. He did your paperwork. Put you in house a miracle. You not pay bills. You not do anything. What you tend to do to Callie? And when you got ready for Callie, SATTA, what you did? When you got ready for Callie, the man that brought you into this country, gave you life, was sending money to your parents for them to eat. The man that sent container to Liberia for your parents to sell, they told the money, they put the money in their pockets. The man that was paying your brother their school fees in school. When you got ready for Callie, what you did? You turned to Jackie Chan. When you got ready for Callie, we saw it on Facebook here. When you turn around and did to Callie, when you turn around and did to Callie, you start giving him uppercut, lower cut, punching his seed. And even when people told you you were wrong, you refused to accept that you were wrong. In this life, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people tell you say you're wrong. You keep quiet and keep it moving. You crazy, you're not crazy whole year round. The fact that you can't take your clothes and walk on the street butt naked, there are times where you're supposed to retrospect. You crazy, but you know that you want your marriage back because you're not getting nothing for yourself. And like what you told the judge? You didn't tell the judge, say, oh, you know, I can't accept divorce right now because I don't have place, I don't have nothing for myself. You're not crazy, you know exactly. You know that you're supposed to survive. So if that survival instinct is in you, how dare you insult somebody who is in one way contributing to your survival? You're not crazy if you can tell the judge that you can't get divorced because you not get shit for yourself. You know exactly what you're doing. You know you gotta survive. You understand the hustle. You know what's up. But you just rude, poto, spoiled. I wonder how your mouth feeling when she see you doing these things. And you were brave to put your mouth on Princess pie yesterday. Princess do it. She only put you outside. She not bust out your mouth because you think you strong. You strong. Come back and fuera in foya. It's all be me. When I finish with you, I will draw my knee on your face. Oh yes, and let the fuel. But you, and I care if you die in my head. If that were me, I will rub my knee on your back. I will draw my big knee on your back. You idiot! Somebody put you in their house. What you did? You insulted their pie, insulted their whole family. But like I said, and I blame you. I blame Princess for thinking that she could rescue you in the way that your own husband. He cha again. Callie cookie and not done. Now who want cookie? Now who want cookie? For the singular fact that Princess chose to help you. Not a day Princess ever Pokemon on you or go live on you or try to chase clout on you. But you get the guts, the effrontery, the nerve, the impetus to come red Tabata on Facebook after explaining, talking nonsense about the girl on Facebook live for 2 hours. The live was not enough. You still keep on Facebook to write nonsense about the girl. SATTA, they not born you well. They not born you well. Turn the beef to me, I'm freaking ready. Turn it to me, I'm ready. You son of a goat, idiot, nonsense girl.